Hey y'all, hope you're doing well. Still got my running outfit on today. What a beautiful fall day. Weather's a little cooler. Sun's coming across the horizon in a bright and shiny way, and I'm just thrilled that it's a Friday. Park is busier than it's normally been with COVID. People are out here everywhere, and it isn't as private. It's harder for me to do these things out here without being kind of invasive in somebody else's space. But oh well. When I'm out here today, what I think of is death. And I don't say that in a negative way, but you see the ground. If you were watching maybe a month ago, I was talking about how in about 90 days all this greenery is going to be gone and it's going to turn brown out here. And so there's just a little bit of green left, but it won't be long till this will all be brown and all the stuff up there will be gone and on the ground and somehow transformed to millions of pounds of leaves to fertilizer for this amazing earth. And so that's what's going on out here. And I only think of death because I miss the life of the greenery out there. And so that's what it is. But with that, if you go to 1 Corinthians 55, around there, it says, "O death, where is your victory? O death, where is your sting? The sting of death is sin, and the power of sin is in the law." That's what it says. The sting of death is sin, and the power of sin is the law. Boy, I hope you can grasp what that really means. It's not saying the sting of death is sinning. Sinning is the result of this noun called sin, and sinning isn't the problem. This noun called sin is the problem. And so when Adam and Eve ate from the wrong tree, when they defied God, the creator, the lover of the universe, their body was polluted with this noun called sin. And that's the sting of death that he said. That thing called sin affects our bodies in ways that are unique to each of our personalities. And so when I look at this brown stuff out here, it reminds me of how sin even affects my body today. Things that are unnatural to this holy and righteous man that's talking to you have these ungodly thoughts, these ungodly temptations that come from this sting of death. But it says, the verse ends that praises God because Jesus took care of that thing, that one day we're going to get a redeemed body, and that's going to be a great day. But here's the deal. This sting of sin is in your body, and it is going to cause temptations and variations of your body to perform in a godly way all the time. And then if you read those two verses, 55 and 56, it says if you want to power up and supercharge sin that's in your body, if you want to sin more, is what it's saying, what you need to do is focus on the law. Put some rules in your life. Say, don't go across this bridge. Don't walk across this bridge. Or don't touch that tree there. Put some rules in your life and imagine how powerful that sting of death is going to be in your life. You try it. See how it happens. It's true with adults. It's true with little kids. You tell a little kid not to do something, it's that sting of sin that's energized by that law. Tell them not to do it. And so if you know that, then you can realize the power of life is not rules, but the Spirit of God who dwells in us. And so maybe today you can rely less on rules, regulations, and laws and more on God's Spirit to tell you how you might live. And that's what's really cool about being out here is I know all this greenery is going to turn brown real soon. But I also know once it does that, about 90 days later, the visualization of the resurrection is going to be true when I see the green budding up through the brown. And then about 110 days later, these trees will be green again and life will continue on through the power of our loving God. I hope you can enjoy him today, and I'm thankful for you, and I'll see you soon.